Morning all. Well, afternoon, it's actually just after 1:30. So I thought that this morning I'd talk about how things have been doing since I haven't done one of these since, oh, this is gonna get bad, probably about November. Things have been a little bit chaotic. School, life, drama, you know how it is. So I thought that I'd just chit chat with you guys this morning while I get ready before going to go meet my best friend. So if I look off and I'm not talking, it's probably because I have a message going with her right now. So I thought that I'd just get ready for a normal, everyday day. But no, so it's been a little bit chaotic with the fact that school didn't exactly go the way I wanted it to. Actually, it didn't go at all. Sort of just kind of blew up in my face. And that really absolutely, truly sucks. Tip, if you have issues, deal with them before going to school, not while you're in school. Because it just absolutely sucks. You don't realize how much drama you cause yourself. And shit like that. It just absolutely sucks. It causes so many problems in the end where it comes to bite you in the butt, and it just, you're not really being you anymore. You're sort of trying to battle the person and your issues you have inside versus everything that you're dealing with outside. The drama, the classes, the best friend who's cheated, the best friend who's with your boyfriend but isn't really, or just your normal everyday drama. It's just like, you think when you're done high school the drama goes away, but let me tell you, being in the class for 2 years with 2 to 5 guys and almost 90 girls, it's still chaotic. You're still gonna get the fights and the drama and everything like that, and it sucks because you have all these amazing things where it's, you have these new experiences, these new friends, and everything like that, but you don't get to experience it all because you're worried about everything else. And that's the thing, if you do get worried and you don't think it's normal, everyday worry, clock slipping. I used to think that it was normal to worry about every single freaking thing, but it wasn't. And it took me until I had a panic attack a few months ago, back in March. I had a panic attack, and I didn't realize then till now that this wasn't normal, that I shouldn't attack. And it was a simple thing as I had gone back into a place where I'd blocked it out because it contained so many bad memories that I didn't realize that, oh my god, this is going to affect me, that I didn't even remember the building until my mom mentioned it. And it was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I have to deal with this place again. And I thought it was going to be a perfect opportunity to prove that I'm still me. I may be a little bit different. I may be a little bit anxious, but I'm not that same girl that used to be, that had to go to that building. And the worst part is that I ended up being that girl, and I didn't want to be that girl. And it absolutely sucks because I missed it. And it's, you don't really realize what you're giving up until you give it up. Whether you stop fighting for that dream you've always wanted, or you stop taking care of yourself and you realize, what's the point? People don't like me, people don't talk to me, I'm a nobody in their mind. The thing is you're not a nobody, you're a somebody. Everybody in this world is a somebody, as long as we believe that we're a somebody. And that's what people don't get, is that they really don't get, is that they are somebody. And just needed that one person to say, hey, you're still a somebody. We still believe in you. We still know that, hey, you may not be that same girl that you used to be back when you were 4 or 5 years old. You may have different issues now. You may have those same issues, but we're still here for you. We still understand that you're still that kind, going, everyday girl, just you're not the exact same one anymore. And it's nice to know you still have those certain people that do that, but not everybody does. Not everybody sees you as that girl, and you're thinking to yourself, why am I doing this? Why do I go through all these steps to try to make myself a better person if nobody's going to see it? Nobody's going to care that, hey, I remember her, I remember how fun she used to be, but they don't because they're just afraid of things. They're afraid of who you are, what you're made of, how you're going to affect their lives. And it really sucks. You cannot be that person anymore that everybody says that you are, that amazing girl that would give her life, would give her heart, would give her time. And you don't think that you're her anymore because you have all these issues piling up on you. And it's like, no. They don't see you anymore because, I hate to say this, but people really don't feel like dealing with everybody else's problems. No matter if they can be best friends, or they can be sisters, or brothers, or cousins. They're just, or aunts or uncles. They just honestly don't care anymore. And it's like, well, if you don't care anymore, then why the hell are you telling me that I'm this amazing person, but you don't want to be with me to help me? And it's like you count on them for so damn long, and then when you need them most, they're not there anymore. They're just living their own lives, dealing with their own problems, not being the person that they promised that they'd always be. They'd always be the one to pick you up. And it's like, okay, I need to be picked up. I need somebody to tell me that I'm great and I'm wonderful and I'm amazing. And they're not there anymore to do that. And it's like, what the hell? You promised me that you'd always be here. And now you're not. Now you're saying that my issues are not important because you have this issue or this issue or this issue. And I underwent superiority now? And I used to always wonder about that. I still do, because you have all these people that really do care about you, but they say they care, but where are they when you need them? Where's that favorite person that used to be like, no matter what, I'll be here, no matter what, I'll be here? And then come a few months down the road and you need them most, they're like, oh, well, sorry, I have this issue, or I have to tell this person, and they outrank you, and you're looking, and I'm like, I thought I was always going to be number one, like I was always going to be important to you. Like, oh, you're still important, you're just not the top of my priority list, somebody else needs me more. And I always go thinking to myself, okay, if I'm no longer important to you, then how am I supposed to trust you when you say, oh, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this, but where are you? You keep saying it, but how are you helping it and telling me, oh, you're perfect, you're doing this, you're doing this. Or you can keep telling me that this person's going to be proud of me. I hear it all the time, that from everybody around me, that your dad would be so proud of you, but it's like, how do you know that if he's not here? If he's not here to tell me that he's proud of me, how do you know that he's proud of me? Because he went and he died. You can't tell me what he's thinking or feeling. Nobody can. Only he could tell me. So I don't know what you're trying to tell me, that you know how he's feeling, how he believes, when you don't. When you didn't even know that he was sick. And I usually don't say that to people because I get they're just trying to help, but honestly, they're not helping. They're making things worse. They're not there anymore like they used to be. They're not helping. They're just acting like they want to still be that person's best friend and that they still know everything. The truth is, they don't. They've walked away a long time ago. They feel guilty about it, So they try to make up for it. And it absolutely sucks they try to make up for it. Because you don't want them to make up for it. You want them just to say, okay, yes, I made a mistake, but let me help you now. Your parent or your father or your best friend would be like, no, okay, you're right, I messed up. I told you I'd always be there, and I haven't been there. So it's sort of like, why am I doing this? Why am I going to this person if they truly don't care about me? If they truly are like, oh, well, this person doesn't really need me right now because of the fact that they have this person or they have that person. It's like, if you're somebody that some depends on, even if it's a simple phone call like, hey, I was thinking of you, what are you up to? That's okay. That makes the difference. Or a simple text message or a simple email. I mean, how hard is it to say, hi, how you doing, and then check it in a few hours? I mean, everybody with their Blackberries and their iPhones, and it's like, you can do that all in the run, guys. Or their iPods too, and it's like, okay, if we have all this technology, then why aren't people getting through? Why aren't people getting the help they need? Why aren't people becoming more dependable? They're becoming less dependable with technology, in my opinion. And it's crap. It's seriously freaking crap that they think, oh, well, with technology, everybody's going to be better, everybody's going to be happier. Excuse me, I hate to burst your guys' bubble. But, no, I'm not happier. I'm feeling like with more technology that's coming up, people are becoming less dependable. It's like, where are those everyday Sunday dinners with family, or those everyday get-together with your friends? It's like, oh, right, they've been replaced. With technology, it is good, especially for those people who get into those long-distance relationships where their significant other goes to school somewhere else, or their best friend moves 30 miles away or even further, and it's like, oh, this person's still here, this technology helps. But then those people that are really close, that are just in the city or away, and it's like, you seriously could not just